It all feels right. Clayton Kershaw for the 426th
surgery facing Jorge Soler. And Clayton Kershaw's got the Tyler field, and Pages comes and records the out. So just finish time. That run takes off over his head. Already in baseball, it's 6-4 down near the end of that outing. He walks Chapman here.
Coming back for a swan song. He's coming back.
0-2 to Bailey. His swung on and missed. And Clayton Kershaw with a scoreless first inning.
Last year, not close to that.
Giving up a home run in each. And that's what the Dodgers are
missing for San Diego. In Washington today. Hernandez down on strike. Freeman's worked the count. Goes Ohtani on a payoff pitch that Lewis Giant, Derek Hill. Pages made a nice play for Kershaw on that first. Short. Fitzgerald is there. Goes to
him in 10 years. Strikes out VR.
He's got it. 2 gone last year, even when he's dealing with the shoulder issues. Glove, and it's going to be an infield Giants debut. Swing team play, 2 scoreless innings. Final matchup this year between the Dodgers. Kicks and deals 3-1. Lux takes a leadoff walk.
Gravitate towards.
Pokes a base hit the other way. Lux is headed for the plate. He'll score. Dodgers on the board first.
Barnes extends the
order, making this whole line.
Clayton Kershaw long. Dodgers straight away. Back diving Kike Hernandez.
Inning strikes. The second inning, 90%.
Down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Hernandez will let it kick off the wall, and it kicks it away from him. That's going to score Soler. It's going to put Fitzgerald at third.
Fitzgerald, wow.
Right off of the back of Kershaw. And then the glove.
3 consecutive hits for the
another payoff. Fenny got him with a slider. Instant replay of the way he got Bailey in the first. Curve lands for strike 3. The payoff. Fenny got him swinging. Clayton Kershaw wins that battle.
Into the ground it goes. Wide throw.
Early in the count. Then he really doesn't have the.
Fires a 1-1 pitch again. 2 up and 2.
7 all year.
And a 1-2-3 third.
Like you just can't. A curveball gets you Stremski, and Kershaw has his 6th kill.
2 gone in the 4th. And Soler takes yet a down, not just holding things down, but it is Jason Hayward.
Up getting an Adam ball, but didn't.
Up in for a base hit. Hayward down on
pitch. Green light. Slide to right center field. Yastrzemski won't get there. Has driven in both and tied the game at 2.
Field single.
So whatever they were doing a decade ago, he was doing.
Fair ball from Austin Barnes. Gets by Chapman. Dodgers take the lead. Barnes throws on the brakes. Goes
1-2. Ahmed down on strikes. Shot. Barnes at 4th. 2 on with 2 out and ball 4 to load the bases. Chapman able to get there. Was, but 6 strikeouts, a bunch of swing and miss. He's got one brother, Hector, who's one of the greatest. Swing and a miss. Kelly sits him. Chapman takes the walk.
It's always been a foundation.
4 Ks combined. Big ball that he's put in play. 2-2. Caught the corners. Overthrows that one. I love even. Got him. 3 K. Center field. Pages thinking go inside the box score. Brought to you by your.
Doing a nice job.
6. Base hit for Lux. His on the 5th. Something's going right.
To short. To first. It's a double play, but it's 4-2 as Pages comes in.
K. Hernandez.
Hard ground ball. Line drive over the.
That does it for the Sco Giants as Daniel Hudson comes. It saves for him. As tracks it down and snow. He's the 18th. Fouled into the glove. Strike 3. 3-2. That same the payoff to Soler, and he takes yet another walk.
Season to see if this keeps up.
A strikeout of Fitzgerald.
Excited about him.
Jelly throws Otani's and the first out of the 6. With a walk in the 4th inning and into right field.
To underscoring these four.
First, 2-0-1. They'll stop Ahmed. Shuffles over to get it. The out at second, and they turn. Situation. Out there to face him. Elliott for Pajes, and the first out. And that he's trying to get back to individual. Strike 3 called, didn't look here.
Sliders sometimes. This is the one that'll fool hitters because
conviction. You hear that? 1-2-3-7 for Evan. 2-2. Chases strike 3 is the first. And the votes. Ultimately, Jackson gets Hayward. Strike 3 call. Alex Vesia is on to pitch the VR. Mendez can't cut it off. VR out his first 3 times up. Gets wisely. Ski is outside. Back-to-back Ks. 2 gone.
Hit high and deep into right center field and up against the wall. Here comes VR, and Conforto has got a double.
Yeah, Dave Roberts stands up. He's going to make that change. And Blake Trinan, who's gone 10
in the left center field, and it's a base hit. And this game is tied.
There goes Soler from first, a from Barnes. Swing and a miss. Gets him with a sinker. Conforto's there.
Drives this ball to left center field. Ramos on the run. It's got a chance, and it's gone. Nick Ahmed. And now Otani sends the ball in the air down the right field line towards the pole. It is gone. It brings.
Hey, good for you, but here's Hernandez retired. Look out! Freeman gets hit by this
back-to-back. Yes, he gets an out after the back-to-back, but
chopper. That's the inning. Giants refusing.
Best from hitters today to the opposite.
Grounds one. There's one. There's a low throw and a.
Then to find the ball and keep.
Now 3-2. Got him. The Dodgers have exploded out of the gates in the second half.
Austin, it was Kershaw day today. How special was it to see him get back out on that mound and have success today?
Yeah, it's special. He's one of the best pitchers ever. You woke up today, he's kind of excited. You get to see Kershaw pitch, and just going out there with him, I thought he threw the ball really well. Got in some trouble in the 3rd inning, but came back with 3 punchies. I thought it was real encouraging, and I'm excited to see what happens in the future.
And you and your teammates were able to give him some run support early. What's been the focus for you at the plate as of late?
Just getting in good positions to hit and just trying to put good swings on the ball. I feel pretty good up there right now, and just got to keep going.
We saw Nick Ahmed have a home run with this team. We heard about the injuries to Miguel Rojas as well as Chris Taylor. How is someone like him? How has he stepped in and helped get this team going?
That's just awesome. It's to come in on a team, a new team, the first 2 days and hit a game-winning home run. That's awesome. He came over, picked us up. We gave up 2 runs in the 8th inning, which it can't happen. And he came in and gave us that lift we needed.
All right. Well, you guys now have won this series. You swept the Red Sox. How big was it to get the second half of this season going with how you guys started this one?
Good. We know what kind of team we are. Obviously we had some rough patches, but we're still one of the best teams in baseball, so we feel good about ourselves.
All right, but Austin, congratulations on this one today.
Thank you.
How special was it for you just to get back out there on that mound and also just to have success today?
Yeah, it meant a lot. I think, just from the first time, having surgery to the rehab process to be able to get back out there in Dodger Stadium is something I thought about for a long time. So it meant a lot. It meant a lot. Ellen and the kids were here too, and they were so excited. And there's a lot of people in here that spent a lot of time with me to help me get back, and people back home as well to help. So this was really cool that a lot of people cared so much to help me, and so And then for me personally to go back out and, pitch here in Dodger Stadium, definitely not that I ever did before, but I'm not going to take that for granted again. So it was fun, definitely some things to get better at, but overall it was a good day, and I can build off of it.
Clayton, could you feel the emotional connection that the people that helped you to get back here, your family, your teammates, did you feel that?
Yeah, I think everybody, that's why this is a team, I think from the training staff, strength staff, everybody here, they spend so much time helping me, and trying to get me back. So not coming back is obviously something that I wanted to do, but it's kind of like they spent all this time to help me get back, so they want to see me back out there too, So all their work isn't for nothing, and so I'm appreciative of that. And then, Ellen and the kids, they had to spend a lot of time with me the last 8 months. So, same thing for them, for them to be up in the stands and get to watch me pitch. Yeah, same thing. Just not going to take that for granted.
What was the reaction that you had, the family?
They're just excited. I think especially Callie, Charlie Cooper, my oldest three, they were just really excited to get to watch a game that I was pitching in, and so that was really fun. And it was great. It was a great day.
How would you sort of assess the start overall?
Yeah, I think it was okay. There's some stuff that I can get better at, but I felt overall the breaking balls were good. Fastball command had a little bit to be desired overall, but first time back out, I'll take it.
Did you feel a pretty good adrenaline rush when the 2-on, no-out situation, getting out of that?
No, I think I kind of felt the same. Had the pregame nerves like I always do, and then when guys get on base, you just got to keep making pitches.
Clayton, guys that come back from injuries always talk about just trying to get over the part of trusting that you can do what you want your body to do. Did you ever have a point in time in this game where you trusted it, or coming into it in the bullpen, anything like that?
No, honestly, I never really had much of that. I think, Dr. Elitrosh says if it's healthy, you can't hurt it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to test it and see if you're right. And he was right. And then at the end of the day, you just got to perform. It doesn't matter all the rehab you do, all the surgery. It doesn't matter. If you just got to go perform. So looking forward to, my next start, just kind of thinking about that. It'll be good.
Coming back to strike out 3 in a row, when you had that jam, did that show you anything about just maybe the quality of your stuff right now?
Anytime you get swing and miss, I think that's a good thing. Sometimes you need it more than others. So with guys on base, you need it. And like I said, I think the slider and the curveball were okay today. Fastball just had needed a little bit better command overall. But, for the first one, I'll take it.
Just to come in and to contribute, what does that mean to you personally?
It's a lot of fun. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to play my game, help us win games. I love that we're a winning team here and going to play for a championship hopefully in a couple months here. So just doing my job. I'm just going out and playing defense and trying to compete at the plate.
You got to play behind Clayton Kershaw today. What is that like? Just played against it, but now to be behind him.
Yeah, got a lot of at-bats off of him. Faced him for a lot of years, but I'm glad I don't have to hit that slider anymore. Just watching him compete over the years, it's been really special. Play behind him is an honor.
I know you talked about just kind of staying hot and getting ready to be back here. What was the focus for you, and what do you think allowed just to kind of get the swing going so good?
Honestly, right before the Giants let me go, I feel like I was in a good spot. Came back from an injury, didn't play great right away, but made some adjustments right away. The day before I actually got let go, and then kind of carried that into the 2 weeks that I was down. So I feel like the swing's in a good spot. I always kind of hit a mid-season stride, I feel like, and, summer's usually my best month. So, excited to just keep rolling with that and keeping things simple at the plate.
Just first with Clayton Kershaw, seeing him back out there, just kind of, you put it towards what you were able to.
Didn't it look right to have him back out there? It was great. Hearing his song come out and just watching him sweat, compete, punch guys out. It was great. I thought we pushed him enough to get him ready for his next one where we can continue to build, and we've got a nice foundation. And, it's been such a long, road for him back. And I'm just happy for him. I'm happy for his family and, for the fans to get to see, one of the greats.
You didn't see out gotten a little bit of traffic, but just to see how the stuff is playing and how he's kind of had to evolve coming back from the shoulder surgery, I guess what did you see from that side? Kind of did you feel good just about?
I think from that side, what I was looking at is the stuff, and I think the arm speed, the hand speed, and that's something that he kept and maintained for all of his pitches. And when he starts to lose that, then the slider isn't sharp, the curveball doesn't get there, and then there's some little bit loss on the fastball velocity. But today, it held, and so for me, that was a big positive and shows that he's strong, he's healthy.
Did those things exceed your expectations?
You know, I don't know. I tried not to put too much expectations on, you know what we were going to get from him, but I think it was as good as a result and of his stuff and performance as I could have hoped for. And just even talking to him after the game, I think he felt there was some adrenaline, I'm sure, but he felt good, felt strong still. And so I think that's something that I'm excited about. And, I expected the swing and miss. I just didn't know if the hand speed, the arm speed was going to hold. And so it did. And so that's something for me is a big takeaway.
Do you feel like the momentum of the season is back on your side after the way things went into the All-Star break? You guys go 6-1 on this homestand. You get Glasnow and Kershaw back. Do you feel like things are starting to go your way again?
I do. I do. I just really, happy for the guys to, weather a lot of things that are out of their control, and guys have stepped up. And, Kike had a big day. Lux has continued to play well. Austin's doing a fantastic job behind the plate and supporting everyone else. The guys in the pen have stepped up in whatever role is asked of them, and the young starters are doing great. So to your point, yeah, we're getting healthy, we're getting our guys back, and not to say that there's not going to be some more challenges or another storm coming, but I do think that, that storm sort of before the break, I think we weathered it and we got some momentum going into this road trip.